Alright guys, this is Tacho here, and we're back playing some more Crash and Sane Trilogy. So, I guess let's go ahead and play Crash Crush. This is the second boulder level of the game. Sliding can help you avoid dangerous obstacles. Oh, I know why they're telling us that, because in this level there's some electric fences that you actually have to slide underneath. Those hints are really helpful, actually. Like, I know I've said it before, but, I mean, they tell you exactly what you need to know for the level that you're playing. Very good job to help out the new players a bit. This level looks fantastic, man. Look at the backgrounds. Wow. This one is blowing me away. I love the lighting effects on the stage as well. How it's oh. I almost... Yeah, this is the fence where you gotta slide under. It was a little tough to tell, actually. You can't really tell that there's enough space for you to slide under there. Okay, and then you just go this way. And the level goes back to the normal type of looking at what's in front of you, as opposed to not knowing what's coming up. Dun 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 dun. I love the music. I can't wait till we get to the rocket levels, actually. Pack Attack, that level has my favorite music in the Crash series. I hope they did a good job with the remix, actually. We'll find out when we get there. Yeah, guys, comment down below what your favorite song is from the Crash series. Like I said just now, my favorite is definitely Pack Attack. It's just so catchy. I also like some other music. The Komodo Brothers have a pretty cool boss theme. Tiny has a pretty good boss theme. There's so much good music in this game. I'm so glad that, unlike with Ratchet and Clank, they decided to keep the music. And I have died to that electric fence like 3 times in a row now. I don't know if that's my own fault or if it's just a problem with the way that they did the mechanics on it. Yeah, it's probably my fault, but it's very awkward trying to time this. Yeah, because then it's hard to tell, like, when I'm supposed to jump and then when I'm supposed to slide. That's a really tough jump. Well, it's not even a jump, it's a slide and then the jump. I know there's going to be a lot of people complaining about stuff like this where, oh, it seemed like I could have made this jump, but I didn't. So that's not my fault, that's the game developer's fault. Well, I don't really place blame like that. If I died to the same thing so many times, then it's my own fault for not trying a different method. You know what I mean? Like, you can't just expect to do the same thing over and over, and if it's not working the first time, then it's certainly not going to work the 3rd or the 4th time. Okay, this one I actually have to be very ahead of the boulders so that I can do a couple of body slams to break some boxes. That's coming up at the end of the level, though. I don't have to worry about that right now. I should be slide spinning a bit on these straightaways. Just saves so much time. Yeah, because I do, like I said, need to be very in front of this boulder. Okay, here's a bonus round. Wow. Okay, that was one fluid motion. That was a really nice completion of that bonus round there. Did it all in one go. Man, I love the, like, there's a glow coming out of the crystal in this game, a very purple glow. It looks really great in contrast with the normal level lighting. Very nice effect there. Okay, that was bad. I'm gonna try to not be that bad anymore. Oh, wow, that was close. I didn't think that I was gonna end up in front of a fence like that. Okay, so this is the part where you gotta be very in front of that boulder to body slam that box. Otherwise, it's just gonna catch up to you before you can get the box. Okay, so that was a pretty good level. I didn't fail too much. Okay, so let's go over to Air Crash here. I'm not going to be able to get the box gem on this level the first time around. You have to come back to this one after you do the, the secret warp room path to get to this one. But I can get the death route, so I'm going to try not to die on this level. Okay, so I'm in very serious mode here. Concentrating and not wanting to die. Wait a second, hold on a second. Are those piranhas? I know in the original game they were piranhas, but now they kind of look like anglerfish. Because they have that glowy thing on their head. Okay, well, I didn't know it was like that. I'm pretty sure they were piranhas in the first game. Or not the first game, the PS1 game. I don't even know why I'm getting the boxes. I know I can't get the box gem on this stage. I have to admit though, these levels, the surfboard levels, definitely have the best look so far. Those water effects are just blowing me away. Okay, I had a pretty tough time getting over that jump. I'm not going to do the bonus actually because I can't get all the boxes anyway. And there is the death route, so I'm going to try to make it over there without dying. I'm pretty sure as long as you access the death route once, then you don't have to not die again to get to it. So if I die right here, I'm going to spawn back outside of the level and the death route is still going to be there. Like right there, I died unintentionally. Hopefully the death route is still there. I hope it's not going to go away on me. Yeah, it's still there. Okay. So yeah, as long as you access it once, you don't have to die again. Or I mean, you can die again before you go back into it. Oh man, I just died before I got there. Hopefully it's still there. Alright, this is going to be a bit of an experiment now. If you don't die in the death route, does it still stay there? Let's find out. Okay, it's still there. Alright, good. I didn't want to have to exit the level and come back in. That intense music, man. It's like, damn, I get it. This is the death there. Don't kill me, man. I'm just an innocent Crash trying to collect a gem. Oh. Oh, wow. Thankfully, the hippo stayed there for a bit longer than I thought he would. Oh, man. Okay, so there's the gem. And I have the crystal as well. Might as well just complete the level here, because I can't get the box gem anyway. Alright, so let's head on over to... I think the boss is next. The boss is Komodo Brothers. Yeah, actually, they're probably my favorite boss in Crash 2. I love Komodo dragons. Really awesome.
10 of 25 crystals. You're on your way. I'm running low on power, so communication from this point will be difficult.
What did he say?
Counting on you.
He got like interrupted halfway through what he was saying. That I'm sure that's part of the story though, because he said while he was talking that he was gonna get interrupted. Direct attacks don't hurt them. Komodo Brothers. Yeah, I love this boss. It's so awesome. I love this stage as well. We're like in some kind of magic show or something. Really awesome design on these bosses as well. Komodo Joe was my favorite character to race as in CTR because he looks so awesome. Yeah, I really hope they do an HD remake of CTR and Spyro the Dragon as well, just to bring back my childhood on the PS4. This is a very good remix of this track, by the way. I'm digging it. And I ain't talking about the level digging it. Okay, this time, on this rotation, he's gonna start throwing his sword at me. And there we go. Awesome boss, but very easy. They might actually be easier than the first boss. Komodo no Mo trophy. Alright, sure. They just give you trophies for anything, right? Beat a boss, get a trophy. Get a free life, get a trophy. Go to the next warp room, get a trophy. What is up with these easy trophies? Like, you would expect a trophy to be something tough to get. Like, you gotta really earn it. Okay, well, anyway, let's go up to the third warp room now. Okay, so we got plant food, sooner or later, bear down, road to ruin, and unbearable. I'm gonna play road to ruin, or I guess I'm gonna listen to Cortex
Good
first.
show, Crash. The Komodo brothers obviously lacked your mettle. But now's not the time to get cocky. There are still many crystals to obtain. Remember, the world is counting on you.
Alright, so let's hop right in and play Road to Ruin. Reason why I'm playing this one is because it's a new stage, or at least a new type of stage. We haven't seen the Ruin levels yet. I was a huge fan of the Ruin levels as well. Some of my favorites from the original PS1 game. Let's see if they can nail it. Okay, there's actually a very, very hard skip to do that. You can do a slide spin and get to the platform over there. I'm actually going to try it, you know, why not? I hope this goes well, but it's probably not. Yeah, in the original, you can actually make that jump if you do it properly. And that allows you to skip the going to the secret warp room to get there. You can't do it here, though, so I guess it's not really a big deal. That's one of the more abusive skips that you can do in speedruns. I like this statue. Check him out. It's like a really goofy looking monkey. And these rats look really good. Wow. Is that even a rat? It's like, that's way too big to be a rat. That's got to be like a possum or something. I like these enemies too, these like lizard looking guys. So I can't get the box gem on this level. Actually, I think there's a death room on this level. And I've already died, so I should probably just warp room. What the hell? Okay, I totally died. How did I access the death room there? What is going on, man? I should not have been able to get there. Because I definitely did die. But I'm not going to complain. It's going to save me some time. And we've got this, like, Donkey Kong-esque enemy here throwing freaking logs at me. This guy is straight out of freaking Donkey Kong. Okay. I love the music here. This is really good. Very nice remix of this track. Alright, get the hell out of here, Donkey Kong. Crash is taking on Mario. Now he's taking on Donkey Kong, too. I love Donkey Kong Country. That first game. I know a lot of people say the second Donkey Kong Country is the best one, but I personally like the first one the best. Mainly because I didn't like playing as Dixie Kong. I was more a fan of Donkey and Diddy. Alright, checkpoint there. Very nice. I'm not gonna bother with the warp, the bonus level here, because I can't get the box gem anyway. It's a very interesting looking monkey. Let me get a good look at this monkey, actually. I want to see what he looks like from in the front. Alright. I couldn't really pay too much attention because he was going to hit me. Okay, so I guess we'll end the part there. I'm getting a little hungry now, so I'm going to stop the recording. All those parts that I uploaded before were all one sitting. So I'm going to take a break now, go get some grub, and then I'll come back and we'll play some more Crash and Sane Trilogy. So thanks so much for joining me for this Let's Play, guys. I hope you're enjoying it so far. This is a game that meant a whole lot to me when I was a kid. So it's just really awesome being able to share it with you guys and also kind of revisit it again for the very first time. And I didn't get the freaking crystal. Oh my god, that's bad. I only got the gem, so I'm going to have to go back in there. Aw, man. Alright, well, anyway, like I said, that's going to end the part, so this is your boy Tacho signing out, guys. So cheers, have a great day, and when we come back, I'm going to go back into Road to Ruin and get that crystal. So take care, guys.